Alright, I thought I'd bring you along for a little bit of the summer harvest. Obviously we got some blackberries here. I'd say, I don't know, I've already put up maybe 4 or 5 gallons. Can't even eat these fast enough. I know. You know how much these cost in the grocery store? So look at this. Yeah, low-hanging fruit. Alright, so this is blackberries. Be back in just a minute. Okay, about a gallon blackberries. What do you say we get some of these onions? Now these are growing in my composted cat poop. Yeah, I'm not worried because onions, of course, are going to be cooked. But these are looking pretty good, huh? Oh yeah. I have another video on the cat poop gardening if you want to check that one out. Now these are yellow onions, not quite ripe. The red onions aren't quite ripe, but these white onions, when they're about 2 or 3 inches in diameter, so, you know, go ahead and pick those. But if you have to leave a few, like those, go ahead and leave those for next time. How about these? Maybe. Not quite. Not quite. Alright, I got some younger onions here. Obviously not ready. These are my yard-long beans. Check these out. Not quite ready. Nice little trellis. Showed a video how to make that. I got some green beans. Look at my tobacco. You saw I just harvested potatoes, and then from the pink flag to the other pink flag, I replanted some of the potatoes I harvested so I can get a second crop. There were some more potatoes. If you've never seen tobacco, this is what it looks like. You harvest the leaves when they start to turn yellow, and I've got some curing up in my greenhouse. I think I'm going to come back tomorrow and do blueberries. See, we've been hitting blueberries pretty good. Trying to get what the birds leave us, but, you know, gallons of those. Okay. How do these beans look? There's a baby green bean. So basically, these have been picked recently, but I think that these beans are ready to be picked. Let's see. No, not quite on those. I mean, some of them are getting close, but I guess I'll come down and pick maybe tomorrow or the next day. See, here's a couple. I just canned some beans last night, and I like these yellow wax beans. Alright, I'm going to take a bite right now. Alright, why don't I show you something else while we're down here. More cat poop gardening. Okay. These are sweet potatoes, grown from last year's sweet potatoes, which are grown from last year's sweet potatoes, which are grown from last year's sweet potatoes. So, anybody know what these are? The big ones are pumpkins. The middle ones are acorn squash. Here, let me show you. See? Got some acorn squash in there. This last set is cantaloupes. It's still pretty early for these, but this is all a big mound of composted cat poop. There's a pumpkin I got. A little orange pumpkin starting there. And then look at some of these, huh? Look at this. That's a nice looking little... Oh, there's a pumpkin that didn't make it. But I'm going to leave those acorn squash pretty much until the vine dies. Alright, and then I got some watermelons over here that they're not doing too great. But it is early in the year. Oh, there's Blue. Hey, Blue! What's going on, brother? You see why I have an 8-foot-high fence? Hi, Boobs. We got cookies for you up at the house. Okay. Well, you see my vineyard's doing great, and you've seen my other garden. Oh, you know what we forgot? Tomatoes in the hoop house. Let me go get some of those. If you've been watching my videos for a couple of years, you know this has been through a lot, and I use it all the time, winter and summer. These are my little Tidy Treats, the only plant that I bought this year. Tidy Treats, cherry tomatoes. These are super productive, and you know, they're kind of at the end of their life, but it's a good variety. Look at this, smallest tomato ever. Sometimes those are the sweetest. Here is the end of these tomatoes. You see, you always got to stagger. You've always got to have multiple things growing. I'll give these little ones to Blue. I know Blue's getting berries. He's getting scraps from the garden. Anytime I have these wonky little tomatoes, give those to him. He loves them. But yeah, you know, tomatoes, oh man. I don't use any sprays. I don't use any insecticides at all. And last year I had some blossom end rot. I added calcium. I think I used calcium, what did I use? Not hydroxide. Calcium, some type of calcium. Sulfate? Nitrate? Maybe nitrate, calcium nitrate. That seems to have helped. It amazes me though that these are blemish free. Look at this. Look at this. Right? Oh, look at you babies. Now my heirlooms are up by the house. My heirlooms, I like the pink Brandywine the best. And I'm going to grab this one just because it has some damage. See? So blue will get that one. The deer. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for this evening. Tell me if you like this video, and I'll keep you updated on what else is in season.